in the middle of the ocean, where the waves rise like skyscrapers and winds scream at over 100 miles per hour, something unbelievable is happening. In the past few decades, more than 5 oil rigs have collapsed due to extreme sea storms, taking hundreds of lives and exceeding the losses over $10 billion. History has always shown that when nature strikes, oil rigs don't always win. Yet today, engineers have designed them to withstand almost anything. When ships capsize and even the toughest structures crumble, these massive metal giants refuse to fall. But how do they survive? What secrets keep them standing against nature's full fury? And what makes these rigs unshakable? Find out on our channel, The Curious Corner. Offshore oil rigs have come a long way in surviving extreme storms. While history has always shown that they are still vulnerable, over time, major improvements have been made to prevent disasters. Oil rigs generally used satellite and radar technology to track storms early, giving the workers time to shut down operations and evacuate safely. But after Hurricane Katrina that destroyed multiple rigs in 2005, the industry transitioned to high-strength synthetic mooring lines. These lines offer superior flexibility, durability, and strength compared to traditional steel chains or wire ropes, reducing the risk of rigs breaking loose during violent storms. Floating oil rigs depend on dynamic positioning systems, which are computer-controlled mechanisms that use a combination of propellers and thrusters to maintain vessels' position and stability, without anchors. These systems continuously process real-time data, including wind speed, wave direction, and ocean currents to make automatic thrust adjustments and keep rigs steady even in turbulent water. Many platforms now have higher decks to avoid storm surges and waves that could flood critical areas. Reinforced steel structures and impact-resistant materials help withstand extreme wind speeds. However, if a storm manages to damage the rig, automatic shut-off systems can prevent oil spills. The modern blowout preventers are stronger and more reliable, which is basically a critical safety device used on offshore oil rigs to suppress uncontrolled well pressure and prevent blowouts. They are now even equipped with real-time sensors and AI-driven diagnostics, which detect anomalies and predict failures before they occur. However, if a storm is too dangerous, in floating platform oil rig, floating production, storage, and offloading unit can easily disconnect and move away. Once the storm passes, these units can return to their original position, reconnect, and continue operations with minimal downtime. This mobility gives them a significant advantage over fixed platforms, which must withstand the full force of the storm. For fixed platform rigs, survival depends on extreme engineering. Some platforms are equipped with storm-rated evacuation capsules and fully enclosed reinforced lifeboats that can be deployed in rough seas, keeping workers safe until rescue crews arrive. In the worst-case scenario, if a rig suffers catastrophic damage, emergency response teams are deployed to contain oil spills and rescue stranded workers. Remotely operated vehicles and underwater drones assist in damage assessments, helping crews plan repairs without sending divers into dangerous conditions. Oil companies also invest in weather monitoring and predictive modeling to to anticipate extreme storm weeks in advance, allowing them to adjust operations, secure equipment, and ensure workers' safety. No matter how brutal the storm, today's oil rigs are designed not just to survive but to withstand. And the engineers are now working on shifting to fully electric systems powered by renewable energy, reducing environmental impact and to make them self-sufficient with minimal human presence. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe our channel, The Curious Corner, for more fascinating content.